And here we are, continuing on. Here he comes, Mars, this 6 foot, 120 kilo Croatian is a big boy. In one of his second or third matches here in the CDW, slowly making his way down into the ring right now. See him coming from a mile away for obvious reasons. Doesn't like to be called the human planet either, but I think I can get away with it here in the CDW. We'll take it down to his opponent and the ring announcer.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, George.
Here he comes, the smelliest cunt I've ever fucking seen in my life. This guy drinks 52 cans of fucking Coke a day, and that's no exaggeration. This guy has gingivitis and is absolutely disgusting. His teeth are fucking blacker than Ernie Dingo's fucking ass. It looks like he's been chewing on ass turds all fucking day. This guy's disgusting. You can smell him from a mile away. His pants, they used to be white, now they're fucking brown. He looks like he hasn't had a shower in fucking 3 weeks, and here we go, we're ready for the match. Double X handle there by Mars. Mars now with that massive forearm to the head. George taking control, puts him in a headlock, and releases the headlock. Mars takes the headlock, picks him up, and dumps him gut first on the gut buster there. Mars now puts him into a headlock now, reverses and punches him right in the back. Picks him up, gives him the superplex for his troubles. Just a reminder that all these matches are hardcore matches. They can go outside of the ring, grab any type of weaponry they like, and use it to their fucking pleasure. Mars picks up George, the animal fucking steel, and drops him head first onto the canvas, and the guy still gets back up. I can't wait to be playing WWE 13 and bringing you action from the video game itself, because WWE 12 just doesn't cut it. The shit graphics, the fucking shit sound that this game has, and the shit cutscenes in the storyline that they didn't fucking redo. Thanks a lot, assholes. THQ, you're a bunch of cunts. George now being whipped into the outside of the ring as Mars punches him right to Uranus. And they're fucking just walking around the ring like dumb fucks. So the crowd trying to hand the guy's weaponry, and Mars has got that replica belt, throws it back down. He doesn't want any weapons in this match, it looks like, but George is going underneath the ring. It looks like he's going to pull out a ladder, and there is the ladder. He's picked up that ladder, and Mars now hits him over the head with a crutch, and I'm not talking about his own either. As you hear the crowd chanting, holy crap, in the background. Mars picks up that replica belt, goes to swing wildly, misses, and then clocks Mars right in the head with that belt. Mars trying to take that belt away from George, and he's got it. George being cracked in the back of the head with that belt. That's about 3 or 4 times he's copped that belt to the head. He's copping an absolute fucking belting. Mars picks up George and throws him back first. Back first on his back. He's got a can of soda now. Oh, it throws it in his face. It's like he splot shot it all over it. Now Mars now going for a steel chair that's underneath the ring, and he just whacks that chair over the head of George. You can see the gingivitis teeth from all the way from up here. It's disgusting. As you hear the crowd starting to chant, "This is awesome." Mars picks up George and looks like he's going to launch him. Yeah, it launches him right into a barricade. That was WWE 13. He would have went straight through the fucking thing. And WWE 13 will be released October 30th, don't forget. Oh, clocks him in the head with a guitar. Just fucking smashed him right in the head. George now going AWOL with that ladder. Hitting the human planet, knocking him back to Uranus. You see Mars now showboating, cop that ladder straight to the jaw. As George goes underneath the ring to pull out another steel chair. I'm glad he doesn't pull out his undies because I don't want to fucking smell them, the sick fuck. Needs to have a shower. George now being clocked again in the head with that steel chair, and Marge is now... Marge from The Simpsons. George is getting clocked with that steel chair. You see Mars throwing George back into that ring, it looks like, and he's set up the ladder. I don't know what he'd set that up for. There's no title belt hanging anywhere. Flips George around, goes for a kick, but misses. George now being put in submission hold there. And I don't think he's going to give up. No. The referee's standing around doing fuck all as always. And here we go. Mars being reversed out of that submission hold. George now going to the outside of the ring, picking up that ladder, deassembling it, getting back in the ring. And you see Mars picks up the ladder, throws it back down. George clothesline Mars down. It looked like George just done the fucking moonwalk out of the ring. And he's picking up some kendo sticks. Look out. He's got them kendo sticks in his hands. They're both fucking toggling between the control of these kendo sticks. Hear the crowd starting to chant, holy crap again. Mars being put down. George is holding his head because it's fucking been almost caved in by the belting of his cock. They're both showboating now. Mars is letting him have that kendo stick, giving it to him. Surprised he hasn't put it up his ass yet. Oh, here we go. Powerbomb on the outside. Is it? Or is it outside his edge? Shades of Scott Hall just dumps him right on the ring apron there. Not on the ring apron, on the... They're going up the fucking... skirting the entranceway here. And George is picking up a shovel, it looks like. What's he going to do with it? Mars throws the water on him and the shovel's now chucked the fucking wobbly. It's still on the ground there. Because George has got him in a vice grip choke. Oh, he's tapping out. He's tapping out on the outside. Why didn't the referee ring the fucking bell? What a rort. That match was over then and there. And the crowd is right. This is bullshit. Mars now unleashing that fucking shovel all over George. Drop kick to the back of the head of Mars. Mars now, he tapped out. This is controversial shit right here. Something's got to be done about these referees not doing their fucking job. Just absolute bullshit. Mars now picks him up, dumps him again for the like fourth time on the back of his head. What are you doing? George hopping back in the ring. And a release over the head, belly to back suplex onto George. George firing back punches and kicks. Whips him into the buckle again. Kicks him down. Drop kick to the back of the head again by George. George and Mars both holding their heads. Think any more serious damage to their heads are going to be busted wide open. Here we go, going for that submission hold again. Really wrenching it back. This guy could You break a rib or something. There he goes. George tapped out. The Human Planet has made him tap. Look at him doing a bit of a dancing Derek there. Your winner of the match. And continuing on into the CDW Hardcore Tournament. The Human Planet, Mars. Next up will be our main event. Look at Mars, he's going off.